I don't think anyone's going to die in the case of your rights from abortion being stripped away from you. In fact, the reverse happens if we give you those rights. So it's sort of deconstructing their education from they're born, the sort of language they use. And I think that's why the pro-life movement, especially in America, has been incredibly successful because, you sort of see this, and it's really cringy, facts over feelings, right? A lot of politics in this country is vibe-based across the pond as well. So it's not all right.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go to, okay, so they'll say, well, why do you want abortion to be banned anyways? Well, we'll ask them this question. Okay, do you believe all living human beings deserve equality under the law, right? International conventions establish this. Governments will tell you this. New education tells you this as well. You and I, probably at different stages of development, we have different genetics, different hair colors, different eye colors.
Mm-hmm.
However, we are still merited the same. We still have the same human value. And they'll say, obviously, yes, we don't want to discriminate and afford people less rights based on different stuff. Well, then, if a fetus is a living human being, it should surely be given the same level of protection. And then, after we've established all of this, and 99.9% of the time when it comes to abortion discussion, they're not accepting your points. They rather have nothing else to say in response. They still disagree with you. However, they'll just move on to the next point because being dishonest. And usually I'd recommend most abortion debaters go along with it. Maybe make a sly comment that they're being terrible at debating. However, you're not trying to spend your energy to change the person's mind who you're speaking to, especially in the cases of a lot of diehard feminists who are very pro-abortion. It's more the people at home you're watching. And this is even true with Muslims of Speaker's Corner. Then they'll move to extreme situations, incest and rape. Well, I would say to you, first of all, how would you enforce that exception? It'd be very difficult to force a rape-only exception for abortion. Because you couldn't base it on prosecutions, because prosecutions less than 3%. And it can be self-identified, because every woman under the sun would then claim to have been a product of rape. So the most consistent position is to say that regardless of the mode of conception, be it through incest, rape, or consensual sex, we still give that protection for that human life. And even if we were to take for what the person had to say, there's that same degree of protection.